Hey everybody, and welcome back to Lindsay's Little Library. So today is BookList Thursday, and BookList Thursday is something I do with Sarah over at Sarah's Nightstand. We come to you every Thursday with some sort of book thoughts, ideas, recommendations, something bookish related. So today is kind of a continuation of a series we do, our 5-star predictions series. So last week you heard about how our last round of 5-star predictions go. Spoiler alert, it did not go well for me. So I'm hoping I have better luck this month, or this time. So we come to you every other month with 3 picks of 5-star predictions. And we are partnering up again with another amazing booktuber. We are with Brianna this time from 4 Paws and a Book. I will leave her channel link below. Go check her out. She's super fun. Love her energy. It's going to be a blast. And so the theme that we came up with, and I want to say Brianna came up with it, is new to me authors, which I'm loving this prompt because there's so many books on my shelves by authors I haven't read yet, and it's just going to make me pick them up. So I'm really, really excited about it and had a really hard time narrowing it down. Let's just be honest. The first one I did pick is off of my cart of Christmas book exchange books because I'm trying every 5-star predictions, I try to pick one off of there just to try to get through some of those books. This one actually was gifted to me from Krista 2 Christmases ago, so I believe it is time. It is time. And I've attempted to pick this book up a number of times and I just need to make it happen. So that is The Sun Does Shine by Anthony Ray Hinton, which I kind of feels like a little bit of a cheat from a new author perspective because I want to say this is his one and only. I'm not sure. But this one is... In 1985, Anthony Ray Hinton was arrested and charged with 2 counts of capital murder in Alabama. Stunned, confused, and only 29 years old, Hinton knew that it was a case of mistaken identity and believed the truth would prove his innocence and ultimately set him free. But no money and a different system of justice for a poor black man in the South, Hinton was sentenced to death by electrocution. He spent his first 3 years on death row in a state prison in agonizing silence, full of despair and anger toward all those who had sent an innocent man to his death. So basically follows his journey from death row to freedom. So again, I kind of feel like it's a little bit of a cheat, but I really, really want to pick this up and I think it's going to be 5 stars. I've heard nothing but great things about this book. So Sun Does Shine, Anthony Ray Hinton with Laura Love Harden is who helped him write it. So I'm excited for this one. All right. We're going to go with it, right? Let's see. The next one I want to pick up is, I'm more or less hoping for one more good snowstorm in order to pick this book up. I know it's March and it's hit or miss, but hopefully we have another good one because I want to pick up an Alice Feeney book. So I picked up Rock, Paper, Scissors as my selection, hoping we get another good snowstorm so I can, have my fun atmospheric reading time that I love to have. So it says, think you know the person you married, think again. And that's all I want to know. 10 years of marriage, 10 years of secrets, and an anniversary they will never forget. Believe it's isolated thriller vibes, obviously, in the winter. So we're going to pick that up, hoping for 5 stars. Then, so many options. I wanted to pick up a historical fiction, and I have enough Fiona Davis books on my shelves to be embarrassed about the fact that I have yet to read a Fiona Davis book. So 2 of them stuck out to me. I'm not sure which one I'm going to pick up. We'll see what the mood feels like, but we have The Address, this takes place at the Dakota. It's a grand New York apartment. So we have 1884 and then 100 years later. And I believe it's kind of around what might have happened to an employee at the Dakota in the past and what that mystery was and how to solve it in present day, I believe. And then Lines of Fifth Avenue takes place at the New York Public Library. Again, we have dual timelines, 1913 and 1993. Don't know much else about it. Don't care, but you probably want to know, so I'll let you know. Let's see. Laura couldn't ask for more out of life. Her husband's the superintendent of the New York Public Library, and so they live in an apartment within the grand building. How cool would that be? So cool. And they have 2 kids. Laura wants more though, so she takes a leap of faith and applies to the Columbia Journalism School. Her world is cracked wide open as her studies take her all over the city. She's drawn to Greenwich Village, New Bohemia, where she discovers the Heterodoxy Club, a radical all-female group in which women are encouraged to loudly share their opinions on suffrage, birth control, and women's rights. She finds herself questioning her traditional role as wife and mother, but when valuable books are stolen at the library, threatening the home and institution she loves, she's forced to confront her shifting priorities head-on. 80 years later, we have Sadie Donovan. She struggles with the legacy of her grandmother, the famous essayist Laura, which we just talked about. Especially after Sadie wrangles her dream as curator at the New York Public Library, but the job quickly becomes a nightmare when rare manuscripts, notes, and books from the exhibit Sadie's running begin disappearing from the library's famous Berg collection. Both sound amazing. So we'll see what kind of mood I'm in, but those are my options. I know I maybe cheated and picked 4 books, but we'll see. Runners up though. These are on the side that maybe, I don't know. But I've heard some crazy things about this book, and then this one has been kind of catching my eye lately too. But I think we'll just stick with these for now, with the possibility of this as my 5-star predictions for this round. Oh, that was hard. There's too many new authors I want to read. Anyways, let me know. Oh, maybe if there's one of these that you think I would like more than another, I'll take your opinion on that below. Otherwise, head over to Sarah's channel and Brianna's channel and see what they pick for the day. All of us had a hard time picking and narrowing down to only 3 books, so I'm not alone. I know that for sure. Otherwise, like, subscribe, all that fun stuff, and I'll see you next time. Bye.